The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Bordas, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. Hokies will kick it away first. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Miami's offense will have the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Looking down the middle. He's got it. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Nice job ruining that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
Back to throw, it's Ward. Swings it out to the flat. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Canes are on the move. They'll turn to Martinez. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Martinez. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Virginia Tech's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And these 2 electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
Well, we always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than it came like this. When you've got 2 studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Looking for a man. It's Drones. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Bringing it back, it's Restrepo. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. And the Canes will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Now the play fake. Caught near the sideline, it's Lane. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Drones. Spits it out to the back. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He lost one down the sideline. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Unloads to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. The Canes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Lane. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, the inside give. Great move there. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Hokies are marching down the field. Powers forward. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. False start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The give out of the gun. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. It's still 3rd and goal. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. 3rd and goal coming up here. To the air, it's Drones. Escapes trouble. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Oh, the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Makes the grab. It's Restrepo. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Dropping back, it's Ward. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's going to pass. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's the handoff. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. The Hurricanes are in the red zone. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab down the middle. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Looking deep down the right side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. They'll keep it on the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give from the gun. Just destroying his way through the field. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Oh, it's out! They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And that is no good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Ward. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Canes are on the move. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Got it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, K! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17, Virginia Tech, 0.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Power football with the run. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Hokies will punt this one away. They'll look to pin them deep. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. With the catch, it's Brown. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Pulls it in. It's Restrepo. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. That's reeled in. It's Martinez. Really nice job there by both guys to work that defense and get the first down. We've got a timeout, and the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Going up top on first down. The sure hands, it's Lane. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw on second down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Back to pass, it's Drones. He makes the connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. They intercepted. Bringing it back. Running inside the 20. Bringing the heat. Touchdown, Miami! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Heath. And the return man's journey is stopped, but there is a flag on the play. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. Then back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. To throw, it's Drones. On the run, still looking. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. He's looking to throw it. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Lane. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the 1st down. He wants to throw. He's got it down the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. This time they'll go to the running game. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Wants to throw on second down. Fires one high and deep. And it's caught inside the 20. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Miami, 27. Virginia Tech, 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Wants to throw. It's Ward. Grabs it in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Trying the left side. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's off to the races. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Gets it out fast. They get him down after he makes the catch. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw it again. Got his man down the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Canes are flying down the field. The give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Working the middle. It's complete. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend. Touchdown, Hurricane! And the pummeling has started. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Miami, 34. Virginia Tech, 7.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The give to the left side. At the 35, he's got room. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. He leaves it with his back. Get him on the ground after a 4 for the 31. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Give to the running back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back to throw. It's Drones. Gets it out quickly. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tootin. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And first down for the offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for second down. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first three periods. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. It's caught. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10, and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hokies.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes courtesy of the big play covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Caught on the outside, it's Horton. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Slips through the line. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. To the air, it's Drones. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Hokies will have it first and 10. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Fires toward the target. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He tries to take the top off. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. The offense lining up for a first down play. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it. Fighting off the defender. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They give it to him again. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, the ground game. At the 40, there he goes. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They'll try the left side. Open space at the 25. Bust through behind his pad. Touchdown, Canes! And the route is on. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to pass. It's Drones. Trying to get to him. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the 4th quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Ball in the air, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You've got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And man, David, you couldn't ask for any better starting field position than this.
This is as good as it gets. Defense made the play. Now offense gets a chance, Jesse, to go cash this in.
Yeah, they got to pay this one off, too. They would love to be able to go out, be physical, and run this thing in, put a touchdown up on the board.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll run play action. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Going for it all. To the end zone, and is picked off. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He'll just keep slinging it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable. He's looking to throw. It's caught downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. The Hokies will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. He's looking to throw. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They'll try it again after the incomplete pass on third and goal from the 3. Buys a little time with his feet. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Right down the middle.
Kick is good.
Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive.
Miami.
And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
21.
He'll bring it out. And the tackle was made on the return man, but there is a flag on the play.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's got a lot of moves in the bag as he uses a few of them to get to the 18.
Brings up second down.
There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats and you take the rankings and you take the records and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today. And David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance that they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry game. The vitriol, the hate, it's already there. And so it means so much in sports. Who's motivated for these games? So you do get up. It does become a good game, even when it's not a good game on paper.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.